Bismillah, ir-Rahman, ir-Raheem. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. When people talk about strength, they usually think of power, control, status, being loud, being seen, being dominant. But Islam teaches a different kind of strength. A quieter strength, a deeper strength. A strength that isn't always visible, but is always powerful. The strength of a woman who chooses faith, even when life is heavy. There was a woman, no one knew her struggles. She woke up every day carrying responsibilities, the family, expectations, pressure. And still, she kept going, not perfectly, but faithfully. She prayed when she could, and when she missed, she came back. She made dua, even when it felt like nothing was changing. She smiled, even when her heart was tired. That is strength, not perfection, but persistence. And Islam honors that. From the very beginning, women in Islam were never weak. They were leaders, supporters, teachers, believers with unshakable faith. Think about Khadijah bint Khuwaylid, a successful businesswoman, strong, intelligent, respected, but her greatest strength was her belief. When the world doubted the Prophet, she didn't. She stood beside him, supported him, believed in him. When others didn't understand, that is strength. And think about Fatima bint Muhammad, a woman of patience, of dignity, of quiet resilience. She lived a life that was not easy, but she carried herself with grace, never losing her connection to Allah. And what about Maryam, chosen, tested, alone, in one of the hardest moments a woman could face? And still, she trusted Allah. Still, she endured. Still, she was honored. These are not just stories, these are reminders. That strength in Islam is not about being loud, it's about being rooted. Rooted in faith, rooted in purpose, rooted in knowing who you are. And today, there are women all over the world carrying that same strength. A woman wearing her hijab, even when she feels judged. A mother raising her children with values. In a world pulling them the other way. A young woman trying to stay true to herself. When everything around her says change, that takes strength, real strength. Islam doesn't erase a woman's power. It refines it, protects it, elevates it. It teaches that your worth is not in how the world sees you, but in how Allah knows you, and Allah sees everything, every tear you hold back, every prayer you whisper, every moment you choose what is right, even when it's hard. So if you feel tired, if you feel unseen, if you feel like you're carrying more than you can handle, listen carefully. You are stronger than you think, not because the world said so, but because Allah created you that way. And your strength? It doesn't need validation. It just needs faith. Lesson of the day. True strength is not in being seen. It's in staying connected to Allah, even when no one else sees your struggle. Subhanallah, the strongest women are the ones who never let go of their faith.